Hi, okay, so I just want to quickly go through some hardware that you're going to need to do the course. So let's get started here. A tablet. Now, I use a tablet all the time to draw on my PC. It's really an essential part of a digital artist's equipment. Really, you really need a tablet. You can't really use a mouse. And in the course, there's a drawing section and a painting section to draw this concept art. And to do that, you really need a tablet. You just cannot use a mouse. It's, I would say, nigh on impossible. Now, if you don't want to do the concept phase, then you could probably get by without one. But I would seriously recommend having a tablet. Now, you can get small ones. You don't need a big elaborate one. If you're taking it serious, then that is definitely something you will need going forward. Obviously, a PC or Mac. I'm pretty sure the software works with a Mac, capable of running a 3D application like 3D Studio Max, for example. I know Unity's on Mac, so if you can play a 3D game on your PC, then it's probably fine for what we need. I kind of came up with a minimum spec, but I think you could drop a bit lower potentially and it'd still be fine. So i7 CPU, a 700 series GTX graphics card. Now I have a 970, I think it is, GTX, and it works fantastic on that. I'm just about to upgrade to a 1070 for some sculpting that I'm going to be doing, because if you get into sculpting, then you need a pretty powerful PC for that. So I'm upgrading my personal PC to a 1070, and that's any day now actually. But 700 series I think would be fine for what you're doing in this course as it currently stands, and that's fine. I think you need at least 8 gig of memory. 3D applications are really hungry, especially Photoshop as well. If you've got them both open, you need at least 8 gig. I think anything less than that, it's going to struggle quite a lot. So 8 gig memory. I've got 32 gig in my personal PC, but 16 is plenty. Absolutely. I use a different PC that's got 16 gig, and it works perfectly fine. Don't even notice any slowdown or lag or anything. And I'm pretty sure 8 gig would be fine also. 2 monitors. Now, one will be fine. You don't need 2 monitors, but when you're working in 2 applications at the same time, it's good to have one on one screen and one on the other. And if you're browsing, looking for reference material, it's good to have that on one screen and your work on another. If you can have more than 2, then that's great, but ideally 2 is perfect, but 1 will be okay if you don't mind flipping between applications or splitting your screen. Then 1 will be fine if you're happy with doing that. And that's pretty much it really, apart from your mouse, keyboard, the usual standard things that you need. Make sure you've got plenty of storage space for storing lots of imagery, lots of 3D models. Just trying to think what else. And make sure you have a facility to back them up, even if it's onto like a USB stick or something, or external hard drive, just so you don't lose everything, lose all your work when you create it, or back it up into some cloud somewhere. And they keep trying to push the cloud onto us, so there's an opportunity to use it. I think that's it. I don't think you need any other hardware. Like I say, if your PC can run games, I think you'll be fine. No problems at all. And I'm pretty sure if you're doing this course, you're a gamer and wanting to create those graphics that you see in your games. And that's basically what we're going to be doing. So that's it. So let's go forth and start, and I'll see you in the next lecture.